Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you how to paint a simple and quick orchid design on your fabrics. These are the materials that I am using for this fabric painting. More material details are given in the description box. So let's begin. I am using a cotton fabric for this painting. I fix the fabric in a wooden base using normal masking tape. If you have wooden embroidery hooks like this, you can use that. It's having tightening hooks like this, so it helps the material to get a tight fit while you painting. One important step before start painting on fabric is like you have to wash it. But do not use any fabric softener while washing. Actually, washing removes the finishing chemicals like wax, stars, stains. Actually, that prevent the paint for adhering the fabric. To avoid that, we are washing the fabric. First, I load my brush with some fabric medium before loading the colors. I'm using a regular synthetic flat brush for this painting. It's of size ½ inch. I'm using multi-surface acrylic paint for this painting. But some companies make a paint specifically for fabrics. You can use that. If you don't have the exact fabric paint with you, you can try with the acrylic paint itself. But you will just need to mix it with an extender medium or a textile medium to make the acrylic paint to be painted on fabric. I'm not an expert in fabric painting, or I do not do regularly, so I don't have much ideas about fabric painting. I'm just sharing my little knowledge with you. And I got few requests like I need to show some fabric painting designs. What I felt while doing one stroke on fabric is like it's not quite easy to flow. Means we won't get the exact flow like as we do in canvas or on paper or any other surface. But we can paint the one stroke method on fabric. Like the application is a bit different. I'm just loading the brush and I'm applying in the same manner as I do on paper or canvas, but sometimes I spread the paint with the brush itself. Like as you can see, I'm just wipe the paint to fill the some areas. That's the method I do while doing my fabric painting. You can either use angle brush, flat brush or even liner brush for the stem painting. I am using an angle brush of size 1 by 4 inch, load with 2 colors, or you can apply only one color. There is no problem in double loading. I like to work with liner brush because we can easily apply fine details or small details very quickly and easily. So I always prefer to use liner brush or round brush with smaller size to apply the small details. While using acrylic on fabric, you have to remember avoid too much water, because if we use too much water, the paint will spread like this. As you can see, my brush having little moisture, so it makes the paint to spread to some areas. That's the problem if you use too much water. So for that, in that case, you can use mediums like fabric medium. It helps to avoid the situation. I'm using angle brush of size 1 by 4 inch for these details. You can also use flat brush of the same size for giving these details to your orchids. There is no particular size matters, but depends on the size of your orchid. You can change the size of your brushes. You can use round brush of smaller size for this painting. I'm using cadmium yellow for the center. I always reminding everyone like the size always varies from brand, because if I set some brand with some sizes, it won't be the same as other brands. I'm using a liner brush of size 000 to paint the fine lines. It's a fabric painting, so we can make it little bit fancy by adding some lines or some details like this. If you can, or if you are interested, you can add some beads or some, some are familiar with this fabric paint. I don't have much ideas because I'm not a regular painter. Like I don't paint much on fabric. These are all requested videos. So if you want to make something more fancy or attractive, you can add some beads, or you can stick something like attractive things to your fabric. Basically, this design is for kurtis or some long dresses, but at the moment I don't have that dress with me, so I'm just showcasing you how you can design your fabric. This is a simple neck design. You can do the same design on the lower, means on the lower side of the fabric you have, like kurtis or long dresses. I will show you in the next step, like I design the same on the lower side. At the moment I don't have that long lengthy dress with me, so I am just showcasing, or I am just showing you how we can paint the same design in the lower side to make it more beautiful. I'm using a round brush of size 3 for this bud painting. You can either load with double colors, or you can apply a single color in the first and you can give white or highlights later. The next important thing is how to set the fabric paint. The easiest way to set the fabric paint is to iron it for a minute. While ironing, you have to make sure that you are ironed on the opposite side of the fabric. That helps the paint to stick on the fabric and it will be fine, nothing to worry, and it won't go if you rub it or the color won't bleed with each other. That's the easiest and safe way to set the fabric paint. Here I am using a flat brush of size half inch for the stem painting. You can either use flat brush or round brush or even liner brush for that, as I showed in the previous painting. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, share and comment. And if you have any doubts, you can comment below or you can mail me. All the details are given in the description box. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.